They still are there persecuting people, killing women and abducting ladies and doing a lot of terrible things, especially towards Christians.
That is Father Joseph Fidelis speaking about the terrors inflicted by Boko Haram in his home diocese in Nigeria. He is from the very area where the group was founded in 2002. Father Fidelis went on to say Christians in Nigeria need help, and one of the biggest organizations coming to assist persecuted Christians is Aid to the Church in Need, an international people charity that is helping the faithful in more than 140 countries. Their director in outreach and evangelization, Ed Clancy, joins me now to talk about the current state of Christian persecution. Ed, we have seen a number of deadly attacks based on faith alone this year. Persecution against Christians seems to be getting worse. Why is that?
Well, it's a number of things. It's economic problems, there is political unrest, and there's also a sense that the people that are doing it are more emboldened to attack Christians with almost impunity.
And it seems that 2019, according to Aid to the Church in Need, may be the bloodiest year yet.
That quite so. We have at least 5 major incidents since the year began. We had the Salika attacking in Central African Republic, killing people and driving 20,000 people away. There was the bombing of the cathedral in Holo. There's been the Fulani herdsmen in Nigeria. There's the Hindu nationalists who burned down a church, a school in Tamil Nadu in India, and they beat the nuns that were teaching there. And then in Sri Lanka, there was the bombings on Easter Sunday that killed scores of people.
And then the latest, the deadly attack in Burkina Faso. Can you tell us of what's going on in that country there?
Well, Burkina Faso is a very poor country, and its borders another poor country, Mali. And between the two of them, there's a lot of both poverty and also corruption. And so because of this, the governments there are not able to deal with some of the insurrection. Since 2012, there's been a movement within Burkina Faso by Islamic extremists to go after Christianity and other people, animist people. And so this is all building up now, and then this last Sunday, there was the killing of 5 parishioners and a priest.
So what countries do we see the worst persecution, and others, have they improved at all?
Well, it's an interesting question because some of the places where there's the worst, there's also some improvement. For example, Pakistan. Pakistan has been among the worst in the world for many years. And there's been improvement, obviously, because of Asia Bibi's her sentence being turned over, and also the fact that now she was freed. But it's a blessing and a curse at the same time. Whereas Asia Bibi is free, but she spent 10 years in jail. There's 187 Christians facing similar charges, 25 in prison, and their prison sentences can go on forever even without trials. And so this is a common thing in a place like Pakistan. So they have improved, and yet it's not good there at all.
You can only improve if it's bad to begin with.
Right. If you come from the bottom, you can only go up.
Right, exactly. So how do we change the tides of this? How do we stop people killing for faith?
Well, one of the things that has helped, and the example of Pakistan, is education. The governor of Punjab, who spoke out immediately after Asia Bibi was sentenced, was assassinated. He was a Muslim, and he was killed for saying that Asia Bibi was wrongly accused and also wrongly convicted. But it turns out he was a gentleman who went through Catholic schooling all his life. So he had a sense of who Christianity was and who the people are and what it was really about, and he was able to say something about it. So I think that's one thing. And the other thing is political pressure that we can put on as governments, but most of all for us faithful to pray and to support these Christians, to keep them hopeful and let them know that they're not alone.
All right, Ed, thank you so much.
You're very welcome. Thank you.
Great.